Hi guys, welcome to Icon. I'm Madeleine Shaw, nutritional health coach and food blogger. I'm going to be showing you how to make some delicious recipes so you can glow from the inside out. Today we're going to be making my very healthy Easter eggs. They're made with homemade raw chocolate and they're super simple to make, sugar-free, and you can make them for your friends too. So your first step is you want to get a pan with some boiling water and just place a bowl on top. This is where we're going to start melting the chocolate. We're going to place in the cacao butter. We've got 50 grams. So cacao butter is the base of all good quality chocolate. It basically makes it nice and creamy. You can buy it in health food stores or online. It keeps for a long time, so you can keep it in your cupboards and make this recipe again and again. We're going to place in 50 grams of coconut oil. And we're just going to let that melt down. Place in a little pinch of salt to bring out the flavour. And then we're going to put in 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, which is going to be our sweetener of choice. Obviously it does have some sugar in, but it's a much better sugar alternative than your refined table sugar. So once this is fully melted, then we're going to put in the raw cacao. We're going to sift this in so that we don't get any lumps. Now, raw cacao powder is amazing for you. It's got lots of magnesium in it, so it helps relax the muscles. If you're a gym bunny and you get tired muscles, this is a great one for you. So it's starting to really smell good. So once all the cacao powder's in, and we've got this beautiful gooey chocolate melted mess in here, I'm going to grab out of my freezer, I've got some little egg moulds that we're going to pour it into. Now if you don't have egg moulds or any other moulds, you could just use an ice tray and you can fill that in, it will still look beautiful and work exactly the same. Okay, so grab a tablespoon and just a little bit of time you want to pour into the moulds. So you're aiming to get about 1/3 of the mould or the ice tray full. So then we're going to put in the caramel centre and then we're going to top it up with chocolate again. So once these are all filled up, we're going to put them in the freezer for about 20 minutes while we make the caramel. We're starting off with 60 grams of dates. Now try and get the fresh medjool dates, which are the nice sticky ones. I've just de-pitted them and they're going to make that gooey texture. We're going to be putting a little pinch of salt in there, and sea salt we've been using, and then the maple syrup again, just 2 tablespoons. And then 2 tablespoons of almond butter, which gives it a really nice nutty texture. And almond butter also contains vitamin E, which is very skin glowing inducing. So we're going to whiz this up in the food processor until it becomes like a nice gooey texture. So this is our caramel. Look at it, it's nice and sticky and gooey. You can play with it with your hands. So this is the sort of texture that we're going for, and that's going to act as our centre in the eggs. And it's time to assemble them. So you get a little bit of gooey caramel and you place it into the centre of your egg. I think Easter's all about surprises, so it's quite nice when you bite into these eggs, you'll have a nice gooey caramel surprise in the middle. So bring your chocolate closer to your eggs so you can get involved. And then you just want to pour the chocolate until all the mould is filled up. And that's just sealing your caramel in there. If you were doing it in an ice tray or something, it probably wouldn't be as fiddly, and you'd get bigger servings too. Okay, once they're all finished, we're just going to pop them in the freezer for 20 minutes to harden up. So here are my little eggs. I'm just going to take them out of the mould. So you've got here your homemade, healthy, refined sugar-free Easter eggs. You've got the chocolate base, and then we've got that really nice almond date sort of caramel in the centre. So good. You sort of break through the chocolate and you've got that like chewiness in the middle. Really delicious. Over Easter you're probably indulging a lot, but these are totally guilt-free. You can make a whole batch and share for the family, and they're just so delicious, but also don't have all that refined sugar. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, and make sure you subscribe to Icon and have the best Easter. I'll see you soon.